Welcome to another episode of Ride on LA with me, Ruby Lovell. I love music and movies. That's what entertainment is all about. And today I'm in Hollywood for the Breakout Music, Movie and Media Awards, a gala, dazzling red carpet event here at the London Hotel in the center of Hollywood. Also known as BOM, the Spirit of Independence Awards, tonight's gala promises to be dazzling and exciting on this red carpet, which will be a celebration of independent, talented creators across the board in music, movie, and media being showcased here. Titans in the entertainment industry such as Dewey Hughes, 12-time Emmy Award winner, will be honored here today for his lifetime of achievement. The Gala Awards will be hosted by the award-winning, dynamic, and extremely funny comedian Corey Kahaney, along with musical live performances by groundbreaking, energetic artist Gigi Vega. I'll be speaking to the talented independent creators, honorees, and stars at this fabulous extravaganza. So get ready to be taken on a roller coaster of entertainment. Stay right there. Don't go anywhere. So I'm here with award-winning comedian. She's hosting this fantastic gala today, Corey Kahaney. Hello.
Hi, Ruby. Nice to be here.
Yeah. How are you feeling about this Independent Awards and hosting today?
Very, very inspired. It's a lot of spirit.
You got some good jokes?
Yes. We'll see, for sure.
Now, I mean, you're a phenomenal comedian who's very highly accomplished. You've been on some fantastic shows like Conan. You've got your own TV shows that you've created as well. How do you keep making it fresh, Corey? How do you bring new material all the time?
Well, I write jokes every day. I really try to write, even if it's one little joke. And I try it out on my doorman. And I try it out on my husband. And I try it out on my neighbors. I'm always trying to, every time I have a new joke, it's like having a new baby.
Right.
So that makes me happy.
Now, you've always been very vocal about the fact that, sometimes in difficult situations in life, trauma, despair, you see the funny side, and that can actually make you create. Talk us through some of that.
Well, I think the second that you start finding a little bit of humor in whatever painful experience you've gone through, you're on your way to healing. And so I always say, okay, there's got to be some gift in here that I don't see. And I think if the more, I'm Jewish, and that's how my people have always coped with travesty. We find the funny, that means we can move on. You know what I mean? Because they can't really get us if we can still find a joke in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So now you've got a few TV shows. Tell us about what you're working on right now.
Well, I'm very fortunate. I have a special running right now on Amazon and Apple. It's called Antiques Joke Show. Please tune in and watch it.
A spin on the road show.
Yes.
Okay.
You should never read the reviews. You know why? I write reviews.
Well, what are you expecting to do tonight? What are you going to enjoy here today?
I'm going to enjoy the fact that people are making, art, no matter how hard it is, no matter how expensive it is. It's really an inspiration to see people still doing it.
With independent artists or creators getting their break, it's quite difficult in the beginning. How did you make your break?
There were a lot. Everybody takes credit for my career. I discovered her. I found her. The first TV show was like Girls' Night Out, and it was, believe it or not, it changed everything, because then I had a video to send, and a lot of these creators that'll be on tonight, they're going to have their first asset. We call it an asset.
So like a reel show.
Yeah, they're going to have a reel. Yeah, so it's wonderful. And they get to say they're an award winner,
Yeah, like this lady is, right? So I'm here with Miriam. She's the CEO of Breakout Music, Movie and Media. Congratulations on putting on this event.
Thank you very much. We're very excited to be here to celebrate independent artists across the world, really. We have someone coming in from India. We have films from Russia to China, Africa. It's amazing.
Wow. I mean, you've obviously hosted and sponsored this event, and it's a real kind of support network for creatives who are independent and struggling to get those big fat checks from the studios, isn't it? Tell us about why such an event is so important.
It's so difficult to be an independent artist, and we're really focused on helping independent artists through our BOM Pick global platform. We have an online streaming platform where we put all our artists on the platform. It's in 100 countries, and our goal is to support them as much as we can through that platform.
Where is that platform? Please tell the viewers.
Sure, you can find it on Roku TV, on Android, iOS, and yeah, that's it.
And it's called BOM.
BOM Pick
Right. Okay.
Global TV.
So tell us about this film festival, because it's kind of film, movies, music.
Yes,
What is being showcased here at the BOM Breakout?
Yes, we're showcasing they're very eclectic films. From comedies to short films to music videos, feature films as well. Yeah.
And also musicians. I mean, today we've got a live...
You will have a live performance by Gigi Vega. Yes, we will. It'll be very exciting.
I'm here with dynamic, absolutely fabulous singer, songwriter, dancer, Gigi Vega. Hi.
Hello. Hi, how are you tonight?
Now, you are performing today. You're going to bring some fire and energy. I've seen your soundtracks on stage. What are you excited about doing today here?
I'm excited to perform. It's going to be explosive and fun. It's going to be a fun time.
Now, if I can just come to your, now you've got a fantastic track, actually for the Christmas season, called Mistletoe Kiss. Tell us about that. Perfect time.
Yeah, it's the perfect time.
It's the holidays. Happy holidays.
Yes, Mistletoe is just one of my favorite Christmas songs that I've done. I have a few Christmas songs, but I love Mistletoe. The choreographer is here right now. We shot it in a desert in California, in Lancaster, so it's been an amazing experience seeing it grow and just watching how people receive it.
And actually, it's got like millions of streams on TikTok, right?
Yes, it did. Right when it came out, everyone started doing it, so it was really cool.
I want you under the mistletoe. What's happening? We're going crazy. Don't even need to make a sound, no.
Now, obviously, that then went on to be the soundtrack for the Netflix series. Tell us about that. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you so much. I mean, any artist's dream is to see their music be in a film and be in a movie. So just seeing that come to life, seeing how they utilize it in their film, and just seeing how
the film is called The App That Stole Christmas.
Yes, The App That Stole Christmas.
Yeah. Now, the song that you're performing today called Back Home, now that's a bit more melancholy and kind of thought-provoking and heartfelt. Tell us about Back Home, very different to Mistletoe Kiss.
Yeah, Back Home is totally different. I started writing Back Home about a year ago. I actually wrote it in response to the festival that broke out in Israel, and just wanting to acknowledge a lot of the things that have been happening in the world the past few years, because I think it's super important, and just hoping that someone can really be inspired and motivated to keep fighting.
Yeah. And a fire. Are you performing that today here?
I'm not performing it tonight, but the video is premiering tonight for Back Home.
Exclusive. There you go. You got to check out the video.
Back home, oh, way back home, oh, way back home. So find a way to carry me back home.
Yeah, I saw the cover for the track, where you're kind of leaning and looking very kind of thoughtful.
Yes.
Yeah, very demure and thoughtful.
Yeah, it's a different vibe. Maybe not what everyone expects, but that's a part of it. You know, I had to really challenge myself with
So
it.
it's a very versatile album, isn't it? It's kind of dance stuff, because you've said like your inspirations are like Janet Jackson. You're a phenomenal dancer.
Thank you.
So you're bringing kind of what's your LP or your EP like?
The EP is really, it's about love. It's about real love. I think back then it's something that we didn't take advantage of. I think sometimes we take advantage of love these days. And so the album is about true love and spreading love.
So I'm here with legendary icon. He's receiving the Lifetime Achievement, being honored here today for that. Dewey Hughes. Hello, Dewey.
Hello to you. Thank you for having me on.
On the show, yeah. Well, it's an honor. Now, if I can just come to you, you've had a phenomenal career that has been pioneering. You broke boundaries. 12-time Emmy-winning TV shows. Many congratulations.
Thank you.
How does it feel to be honored here today at these BOM Spirit of Independence Awards?
A bit nervous,
Yeah.
and I can feel the energy, which is powerful and positive, but I get my strength when there's silence and just me and my writing.
Now, you broke boundaries as a radio and television host and manager to create content that no one else was doing. How did you start with that whole process of no one was doing what you were doing or what you were creating?
Well, I wasn't creating it. I was introduced to it,
Yeah.
and I respected it, and I kept honor to it. And I just didn't do people who were important, giving them a voice. I gave people that everybody never heard of, living in places that most people never went to, voices.
Now, tell us about Peter Green, because that was like your big break, wasn't it? Where you created some phenomenal shows for that featured hit.
He was a genius, and he was a hardhead. And he knew out of everybody he knew, I was the one that loved him the most. So I got him to do radio with respect, and I got him to do television with respect. I didn't try to change his drinking life or any of that. And I just stood back and kept doing me and helping him. And I moved on and he moved on.
So I'm here with Juliet and Deborah. Hello, guys.
Hi, how are you tonight?
Good. Now, Juliet, you're very familiar because everybody knows you in Buffy the Vampire. You played Drusilla. Tell us about that show. That went for many seasons.
I did, yeah. I played Drusilla over the course of 6 seasons, and right now I'm actually doing the first ever Buffy rewatch podcast with a cast member as the guide, and that is why I'm here tonight, because we were nominated for Best Podcast.
Oh, fantastic. Okay.
Yes.
So there's lots of spin-offs, isn't there, nowadays with shows?
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, I was watching Cobra Kai, spin-off from Karate Kid.
That's right.
Which is like phenomenal.
How
now.
is it? Is it good?
Oh, it's good. You got to watch it.
Ooh, I
Yeah.
gotta check it out.
Now, tell us about why you think independent content creation and, events like this are so important. If I can ask you, Deborah.
Was when you go to film festivals, you see a lot of amazing content that you won't see anywhere else, and hopefully that will start permeating into more mainstream content, because I've had experiences at film festivals where I've seen like 2 or 3 hours worth of amazing films that you won't see anywhere else, and some of them don't get distribution, unfortunately, but it's an alternative voice and it's truly an independent voice, which I think is crucial.
And there's that creative freedom, isn't there? And they're kind of hard hitting, and there's no studio to say take that character out or change that in the script.
Yeah, but what you were saying was so much the case, because it was really about growing up under the sway of narcissism and psychological abuse, and the way that we made the movie was so powerful in the response, and I don't think we would have been able to do that not making it as an independent film.
Fantastic, that freedom. So what are you expecting to enjoy today, you guys?
Oh my gosh, so excited. We've been meeting all these incredible creative people.
Congratulations
It's been
on the
wonderful.
podcast.
Thank you so much. We just recently
How many downloads?
Why, my gosh, we're just getting to 120,000 downloads, and we've only been up a few weeks.
And the winner is Juliet Landon and Dibble Williams, revamped with Juliet Landon.
Wow, and where can
amazing.
people watch this, Julia? Tell people.
Everywhere on Spotify, on iTunes, on Apple, everywhere you get your podcasts, it is available.
And Deborah, what are you up to?
I work with Juliet. I'm Juliet's husband, so we work together all the time.
Okay, husband and wife powerhouse here.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Nice.
Brits, give it up for the Brits.
Oh, yeah. Me too. I'm an honorary Brit because I
All
grew
right,
up
yeah.
there, and I played British on Buffy, so.
All right.
yeah.
How did you perfect the accent?
Well, I grew up there, so I've played as many Brits, if not more, than Americans. So.
Good, good. I love it. So I'm here. Fantastic celebration with Chris, Haley, and Jack. So one family. Hello, guys.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, how are you doing? Now, you have created a fantastic film, and that's why you're here today. Tell us about that.
It's a Christmas movie. We moved to Maine for 3 years, so while we were there, we figured why not make a Christmas movie.
Yeah, right time to come out.
Yes, it's got enough snow for us, and then we wrote a book coming off of it as well. That's on Amazon as well.
Wow.
And the movie is pretty much about the mother crocheted a stuffed animal for him, and it went to go find Santa a few days before, got lost in the blizzard, and Haley Cookie comes strolling along to help Cutie Pie find Santa. So they're looking for Santa the whole time to find out if they make it back to Jackson home on time for Christmas.
Wow, I love this concept. And Haley, you're in this Christmas movie.
Yes, I would be Haley Cookie, which is one of the main characters. And she goes around to try and help the little lost elf find Cookie Pie to find out if we can get back to Jack's on Christmas on time.
Wow. What did you think of Mummy and Daddy's movie? Tell us about, well, you love Santa.
I honestly think it's a good movie. If I had to rate it, it would be a 9 out of 10, actually 10 out of 10.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
I love
You've got
it.
a fan. So, Chris, tell us, where can people watch this movie?
You could watch this movie on Roku TV or YouTube.
Okay, when is it coming out?
It's already out.
All right, ready in time for Christmas.
Yes,
Oh,
exactly.
fantastic. What a celebration. So have you written your letter to Santa?
Not yet. I need to.
Okay, so you've been good this year.
Yeah.
I'll have to ask your mum and dad about that.
Yeah.
So I'm here with Peter. He's responsible for this fantastic extravaganza. He's the co-CEO alongside Mariam. Congratulations on putting on such a fabulous international event.
Absolutely. Thank you for coming out and for supporting the independent creators. We believe that everyone deserves to be celebrated from the beginning of their journey until they're have made the impact that they want to make. And Dewey Hughes, our Spirit of Independence Award winner, is an example of putting one foot forward, not worrying about the money or the fanfare, and the creative and the career will take care of itself. And that's what we're honoring tonight.
So tell us how this, whose brainchild this BOM, Breakout Music, Movie and Media Awards,
It's a brainchild of my co-CEO Miriam. She's a very, very smart woman who came up with this concept. I'm happy to be a part of the team. I'm more of a producer, so I'm behind the scenes working the logistics. But when it comes to big ideas and movements, Miriam always has a great script in her head or a good movement that helps to elevate the creative
Now,
community.
you're singing the praises of others, but I know you work very hard to put on such a fantastic film festival and support artists internationally. How
Absolutely.
many countries have you had represented here?
At least on our streaming app, we cover 180 countries. But as far as the entrance, I think we're 12 or 13 countries that people have entered from. I am really not sure. That's a Miriam department. But I'm aware of at least 12 or 13 countries as far as India, Mexico, Russia, and different places. But as far as our streaming app, we cover 180 countries.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited about everyone who's here, the press, the people who are taking their time to come here and support independent creators. The win in any journey is actually day by day surviving and getting through it. And that's what we want the Spirit of Independence Award to memorialize, is that success is in doing. Success is not in wishing and waiting, but it's in doing.
So this is uber talented Leslie Small, over 1,000 IMDb credits. He is credited as a film director who has worked with phenomenal artists, including Kevin Hart.
Yep.
Tell us about what you're up to nowadays.
Right now, we're doing this huge project. It's called, it's a tribute to the music of Africa. And we've assembled all of the great African artists together, and we're going to tell the history of it. It's for AMC theaters. It's coming out in the theaters in April. We just got back from Senegal, Nigeria, Accra, Ghana. We have a couple of more stops. We got to go to South Africa and a couple other places to tell the story.
It's a hard life for you, huh?
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. And so it's featuring Burna Boy, who's amazing, and it's featuring Akon and Wizkid and Davido and T.Y. Savage. It's going to be an amazing piece that looks and chronicles the music.
Wow. And are they bringing Afrobeats into their tracks, or?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's really looking at the Afrobeat stuff, right? And we're saying, okay, well, where does it come from? So we went all the way back to the 1920s in this film.
Tell us, you've written stuff for Kevin Hart too, haven't you, as well
Yes.
as some others. Tell us about some of the stuff you've done with him.
Oh, we've done, I mean, it goes all the way back. Kevin started working with me back in 2009. We did a show that I created called Shaq's All-Star Comedy Jam for Showtime. And Kevin, we gave him his start on that show. And we've been working together ever since, whether it's H2O, all of his talk shows, his
He's a funny guy.
yeah, he's a funny guy. Real Husbands of Hollywood, all of that stuff. Yeah.
Did you call it?
Yes, I shot it.
I mean, I must have known this. It's called premonition.
Okay. So we just got the Kennedy Award for comedy, for the work that we've done, and that just happened over the summer. So we've been working.
Because bringing content and keeping it fresh is difficult, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Where do you get your ideas? Do you meet characters and think, oh, he's quite funny, I'm gonna sprinkle that in?
Oh yeah,
the set?
and life experiences. I by being in Africa for the last month, I've gotten so much material that I want to write. So we're gonna do a couple of films next year that's based on this experience. Yeah.
Fantastic. So I'm here with a very good friend of mine. We know each other well. This is Rayhan, and he has a fantastic show. CBS Radio now is mainstream.
Yeah, 97.1.
I mean, you stopped being independent. You've gone mainstream, baby.
Yes, I went Hollywood for a year.
So it's called Celebrity Fitness Show. I mean, it's a phenomenal show. Tell us about that show and where people can watch that.
Yeah, it's a great show. It's we podcast it, but it's live on 97.1 on the FM radio. It goes out to about 1.5 million listeners a week, and it's the same LA Rams station. So we have celebrity guests on. We have A-listers. We have business people, professional athletes. We have all kinds of people. It's really a fun show. Just tips, health, wellness. It's a great show.
And it's discussing wellness and fitness, isn't it?
Wellness, fitness, and motivation, and inspiration, perspiration, a little bit of everything.
Everything, yeah. So obviously celebrities are looking good. It's very, very important. I'm thinking great bodies like The Rock, Mark Wahlberg. You had any of them?
No, not them, but I had Ben Affleck for Batman, Hugh Jackman for Wolverine. We've done a lot of
bodies.
We've done some great bodies.
Hi, I am Corey Kahaney, and I'm here with the beautiful Ruby on Right on Ruby.
Hello, my name is Miriam Bavley, and I'm here with Ruby with the Right on Ruby show.
Hey, how are you? It's Gigi Vega. I'm here at the BOM Awards, and I'm with the amazing Ruby at the Right on Ruby show. Okay.
Hi there, I'm Juliet Landau, and I'm here with Ruby on the Right on Ruby show. Don't miss it.
My name is Deborah Weeks. Watch Right On with Ruby. And I'm British too.
I'm Peter John, the co-CEO of Breakout Music, and I'm here with Ruby on the Right on Ruby show.
Hi, I'm Rayhan Jalali. I'm with the great Ruby on the Ride on Ruby show. We just went on a great ride. Always fun.
I'm here. I'm Leslie Small, right? And me and Ruby having such a good time, I can't talk. So, but this is the Right on Ruby show, and I'm kicking it with Ruby. You know what I mean? Right here in LA. Y'all stay tuned.
So I hope you enjoyed this episode. There's been a fantastic celebration here at the London Hotel in Hollywood. Woo! Trophies for the best independent creators. A hosted event by Breakout Music, Video, Media. It's been a fantastic celebration for all of these uber talented creative people.